you see LCS pros very slow to adapt to new champion picks, right? Sometimes if something comes into power, you wait.
He brings them out, but right now, this is a blind pick Malzahar in a situation where they had a Karma. Bjergsen now on Karma mid, going wave clear, siege, little bit of pick potential as well, but that's mostly going for the siege. I feel like junglers gotta look top early. You gotta look top, and post level 6,
Ridiculous monster of a champion. So much true damage, so much mobility, so much healing too.
and this is a someday champion that I'm excited to see. This guy on carries is honestly just a work of art.
I mean, the story of Someday when he came over to the NALCS, as he gets into the 1v1 with Haunter, trying to proc more of those vitals.
Haunter has W.
Haunter trying to save it and make the play. The riposte to slow him down. Oh, blood! Dunks him down 1v1.
Was waiting for Shrimp to get there, but that's the flash down from Haunter. Gonna try to heal up, missed the Q. Haunter with the outplay.
Dialing on him.
I was saying it's a work of art, but we just got to see the TSM Mona Lisa.
600 gold lead for themselves very early on in this game.
Oh, he parried it.
Onto the stun.
Got level
and
6.
Now Someday might be able to make this one happen. A grand challenge is issued. Someday is hastened, catching up after his opponent. The dominance is there, but I don't know if that's going to be enough. The heal comes out. Haunter
the counter.
Down with Spenskaren. Someday still chasing, grabbing the kill. Now can he make even more happen?
He's waiting for Lee Sin.
Vitals being proc. Shrimp making his way into the fight. The rappel goes up, but can it come down in time? Yep, he's got Bjergsen nearby. Wards here. Shrimp going around, making sure that he avoids that most common vision path, just like you said. Someday goes in, and this is where you're going to see the fight happen. The grand challenge again coming out. There's a lot of minions putting damage onto Someday, though.
He's going to go over and get the
Push
push.
chasing
No
after
blast cone, though.
Haunter. No blast cone to get out means that Haunter is caught between a rock and a hard place, and Lee Sin will shut him down. As Shrimp grabs himself a kill, the second one for Dignitas this game, and Haunter's second death.
Game.
Good.
Let's see what
They
happens.
all know how to play the game. We would hope.
So, Shrimp may try to go in and hold on, though. They call the
Meanwhile,
bluff, they win it!
side, double lift taken down. Big's Ignite tick.
The time they saw him on a ward, and look at this here. Haunter diving, giving away that there's Spenskaren. But look at that, Shrimp's there too. Here comes the TP.
A TP's gonna be coming in. Someday does not riposte correctly, but Haunter is already dead. Spenskaren is very far forward. Bjergsen's
TSM
trying to join the fight. Keen's gonna be taking the blast cone. There's no way out for Spen. That's a dead spider, man.
Whoa. 2, 1, and 2.
For test now. One thing that I want to point out and keep track of is every time those things are bought, who's buying them? Biofrost puts some damage onto Lod. Different Fate comes down. Double lift right there,
TP.
throwing down the traps as now Spenskaren going to be taking some damage too. Shrimp wanting to make the kill. He gets it. But what else is going to transpire here? It's 2 for 1 so far. Haunter grabbing the kill onto Shrimp as Keen gets a kill now as well. Haunter trying to find more opportunity here. Someday backing himself out. 3 dead on the side of Dig, only 2 on TSM.
Yeah, 3 for 2, and now they get to push the bottom, and this lane is so close to going down, and that's first turret for TSM.
Sometimes even fractions of seconds, just being there slightly earlier can be the difference between a one fight and a loss. TSM happy with that outcome, but now Biofrost is in some danger yet again. The kick comes out onto Spenskaren, who's finding death number 3 this game.
Are looking for that, because they have so much pick. This is a pick composition, and the fact that they can just throw out an arrow like this, hits Biofrost. Don't know if they'll follow up, though. What the?
Double lift taking a lot of damage. The Stranglethorn's nearly going to be sealing his fate as Keen is the only one to die so far.
Someday off on the side, but this is 5-man strong for TSM. Talked about Siege Comp in the very beginning, trying to make some plays. But then the bottom lane, Double Lift's already up, 1,400 gold. Double Lift has been crushing Lod in the lane phase, whether or not he has Biofrost next to him.
TSM wanting to stop this Rift Herald attempt from Dignitas.
Oh, is this death
but
number
it's
4?
Spenskaren who's low again. He falls right back to the ground on top of the silence from the Malzahar. Haunter's in the pit. He's got himself silenced, but he's shielded up, gets back to his team. Already popped his ulti. Rift Herald low, secured by Shrimp, but Haunter has the damage. They take him down. Bjergsen with the kill credit, but suppression onto Haunter. Barely going to be kept alive. Can he actually get away? I don't think so. TSM now have lost 2 in exchange for 1 and a Rift Herald.
And top turret.
Will carry the game from the jungle.
Yeah, but now that he has that early CDR, he's looking for those kickbacks. Oh,
ooh,
another
not Spenskaren again. Big getting the kill credit as Shrimp jumps back over the wall, keeps himself alive. 5 deaths. That is a brave call if I've seen one. They can do it quickly. It's actually being shredded pretty fast. Bjergsen with a nice on for Q. Tempered Fate locking him down. Big having to escape from Bjergsen. Laud turning his attention over the other way. They're trying to focus the Baron down. They got to be making the call. They secure the objective, but now can they win the fight? Haunts are going to be chasing after Laud. Suppression onto Biofrost. Over the wall they go, and out they are.
Haunts maybe looking for something. Can he get it? Nope. Malzahar, you can get in there. And now TSM, the Baron going over to Dignitas, really have to be careful, but
whoa! All right.
Zero reason to be there, by the way.
No.
Cheese. Because if something's cheese, it eventually might become age and become a real strat. Hold on.
Svenskeren again caught out. The arrow from Laud will seal his fate, and Shrimp will pick up the money.
The Malzahar as well.
Bjergsen eats the Sonic Wave. Shrimp is going to find himself Tempered Fate locked up. If they can catch the jungler, that's big, because then the dragon is not a desirable objective. The repel gets Sven away for now. Big gonna be taken low. Malzahar ulti in. Haunts are gonna be the target, but he's so very tanky. Shrimp trying to run. Somebody's gonna block it. Laud, the hero, saves his jungler and the potential to find this Infernal Drake. Someday's gonna be zoning. Big off the back, and that's a Dignitas Infernal Drake.
Not over just yet. Because they're a tankless composition, but he can walk up like this, zone people out, and now Someday is really just pushing him out. Where's Svenskeren? He's hunting down Sven. He's saying, no,
just keeps Svenskeren away. The arrow gets fired off. Svenskeren's forced to repel. A Tempered Fate going to be buying a little bit of time. Baron is low, and that is secured by Dignitas. Now TSM has to retreat. They don't want to lose anybody on this. Dominus already popped. Shrimp eats the ace in the hole.
Or what it will be his effective probe.
Was auto attacks going to hurt?
Well, the passive arrow. You got me there.
Just trying to find some silver linings as Keen not going to find a silver lining out of this one. Tries to drop the ulti, but the Doom Jacuzzi will not be enough. He gets picked off, but it does buy enough time for the rest of Dignitas to find that tier 2 in the mid lane. They're forced away, and Dignitas make the call. They say, hey, let's go for Elder. Taken by TSM though. TSM is not willing to give this up without a fight. Stranglethorn's going to be put down to buy a little bit more time.
They gotta keep Phil on the Drake.
They gotta try to do it. They've got the Drake, but what can they do now? Keen is dead. Haunts are gonna be soaking some damage. And Someday has made his entrance. Haunter's gonna be cut down next. Someday on this Fiora has hit late game. He's got the triple kill, and TSM will fall. Dignitas march on the base.
They have a minion wave top. They have one about to push mid. They're going to either just take the whole base here with those 40-second death timers.
Who is gone, and Dignitas will go to a perfect 3-0 record.
And Keen with the tears of joy this game, filling up the inventory. Everybody across the board played well this game for Dignitas.
And they said, you got to wait. It's a process. You got to trust us. It's going to get there. We have to work on the communication, work on the team play. And now in summer, we're getting to see the fruits of that labor, and this team looks good.
They definitely look good. I love the way that they set up these objectives. And they also have the mechanics to back it up in their lane. Someday played disgustingly well. 5-1-7 this game. Highest kill participation as a split pushing top laner who just joined all of the fights with teleport. I talked about how he was #1 in kill participation for top lane.